Good morning, crew. Here I am just playing in the greenhouse, planting some flowers. My favorite place in the world is the greenhouse. Get to grow all kinds of goodies, fresh, homegrown, and you know what's going in it. Right now I'm working on my flowers for my flower bed. And just gonna plant some seeds. Here we go.
What are you doing?
I don't know if I put a seed in there. I had to look.
We'll put another one in just in case.
I seen the seed.
You got it in there. You don't got to push them real far down because... Will you plant my tomatoes later?
Yeah.
You got time? Plant all your seeds first. They give you all these great big packages. And they can... What'd you do?
I don't know what she's doing. You want to
I got dirt on my toes.
Throw some on there on top. Just sprinkle it on there. Cover up the seeds.
Yeah, real lightly, baby. Yep, just like that. Real light. Come on, beautiful.
This one's chunky.
Hello, friends! I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm going to work on compost. Somebody asked me in a comment about making compost. Well, I do my compost every year. And I use my manure, my chicken manure, my bunny manure, and my leaves. And we've already got one going over there, but I got to move all the chicken manure that I got outside the chicken coop in those in my bins. I got to move it to the other side because we're going to start our compost over by our burn barrel on the corner of our property so that it's out of the way. And Susie's going to chit chat with you, and she's going to plant, and you can watch how that works. She does this every year. She comes and plays in the greenhouse. And you can see everything behind her. And it's coming up so well. Everything's just bursting in here. Look at the zinnias. We're going to be transplanting them pretty soon. Look how gorgeous those are. They're coming up so beautiful.
There's already a plant growing in here.
Oh, that's probably just a weed.
A weed.
All right, I'm going to go do my thing and let you yak with my friends. For those of you who don't know, this is my daughter, Susie. This is the one I make all kinds of freezer meals for. This is the one I spoil rotten.
Oh, you do too.
I can't, and I spoil my son. But I can't spoil my daughter, Bevy Lou, because she's in Georgia. But I send her all kinds of goodies. I'm always sending her stuff. So, all right. You got everything all set in here?
I do.
Okay. Well, let me show you. Hang on, friends. This little button right up here. When you walk out, you just hit that little button. And when it's a square, it means it's recording. Hold on, friends. Okay. All right. You have fun and talk to my friends. They're good people.
Oh,
I've got the best community on YouTube. The best.
Yeah,
I've got the greatest friends on my YouTube anybody could ever even hope for. Oh, we're gonna do charcuterie boards too, friends. Ooh. Probably tomorrow morning. You gotta work in the morning, don't you?
Yeah, but only till noon.
Oh, then we're gonna do videos. I gotta put together charcuterie boards for our Easter dinner tomorrow. Yeah, we're not making a regular dinner. We're doing charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards?
So you'll see that. I'm gonna go get some of the stuff tonight. I got quite a bit of it. I got all the Easter candy.
Nana,
what?
The chickens are freaking.
Oh, they're fight. Oh, Papa's feeding them. Oh, he found one. Is her wings clipped?
Yeah.
Just pushing the seeds down. Not too far, but...
And I'm putting the dirt in here for her.
What'd she do? Jump over?
Anna Renee's filling trays for me. It's gonna be fun when it comes time to take them home because they all get to help me plan them. Now I'm gonna write on here what I just planted.
What did you just plant?
Scarlet O'Hara Morning Glories.
Ooh.
Those are gonna be pretty growing up my pallet, my wooden pallet that I had kiped from my husband to plant my morning glories in a planter, and then I train them to grow up my pallet, and it looks pretty cool when they're fully in bloom.
We got 3 little babies from the bunnies. The bunnies have babies. And they're really cute. There's 2 white ones with gray spots and there's 1 black one with brown behind his ears.
Alright, baby, when you get done with that, I'm going to hand you this one so you can cover it with a little bit of dirt, okay?
Okay.
Make sure you brush it nice and flat. Such a beautiful day to be doing this. It's not too hot, not too cold.
It was a
Perfect.
little bit chilly this morning, but that was this morning. It's not right now, though. It's really warm. It's perfect temperature.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, is there a tray in there?
No.
Just put a light dusting over the top of it. Thank you. Finishing up my packet of Scarlet O'Hara Morning Glories.
There you go, Mom. Oh, I missed a spot. There we go.
Now, Anna Renee should be in school, but we have to get her to her orthodontist appointment here pretty soon.
Yeah, I got a retainer.
That's an expander. And I didn't feel it was too big of a deal to keep her home from school because every Friday she's got an early release. So,
And we mostly just play games at school. And do a reading test. Which isn't too hard because it's open book. Which I keep getting B's on them because I'm really good at them. Open Mr. Miller's one. I finished them, Mama.
hold on. Now I gotta tell where I left off.
Sometimes she'll forget and sometimes she won't. Just like me.
I forget all the time. Now I'm gonna work on the moonflowers.
The mama bunny bit me this morning because we were holding her baby bunnies. I was feeding her some food and she nipped out my finger.
Oh, these are gonna be so pretty, friends. I can't wait for my flower. I love my flowers.
If she didn't have her flowers, she'd go crazy.
Yep, that's my thing. As I get out of work every day and I go home, and
And if she
that's my escape. I got 4 kids, 5 including the hubby. And when I get home from a long days of work, I go right to the watering can and I water my flowers and I just sit there and decompress.
And if she didn't have her flowers from Nana, she would come all the way from Manistee to here and grab her flowers. She gets really ornery and she doesn't have her flowers.
Hey. I don't get on.
Well, you get... What do I use the word for?
What? Bummed?
Yeah.
I love my flowers.
She would get so sad if she didn't have her flowers. What do you want to do with this?
Just hold on a second.
Earlier, Mama said her peppers weren't growing when she first came in here, but when she turned around and see her peppers, they were growing.
Okay, so just this side needs a light dusting.
Just that side?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
I'll show you. From this tag, you got it? So from behind this tag, is that one done?
Yeah.
So that goes right there. Thank you, honey. From this tag, go back. And just that needs dusting and dirt.
Yeah.
The other ones I got filled in already. I've got a beautiful little pit crew here helping me out. Now I'm just going to finish putting my moonflowers in this one. These things climb and they're so beautiful.
Do you want to do this box or did you already do this part of box?
You can do that one.
Okay.
So there's that.
At my mom's house, we have baby squirrels in a nest growing. We have, what else is it? Birds. And we have mice that are in a chicken coop, well, guinea hen coop, that are on the ceiling. Well, they're sitting on a board that's close to the ceiling. The rats made a nest, and I found a baby rat yesterday.
Rat or a mouse?
Well, I call it a rat, but it's supposed to be a mouse. I don't know why I call it a rat. But it's a mouse. And I showed Stella, and when I went in there to collect eggs, there was only one small egg that when I dropped it, it didn't break, but my little sister Cece stepped on it. And I was thinking it was a guinea egg because it did look like a small guinea egg. It was like the size of a robin's egg. And I showed Stella the mouse, and we got a little container to keep him outside in. It was from outside, the container was from outside. And we put him in there, we put some grass in there, we put a little bit of hay in there. Well, that was from the Kenya coop, I don't know what it's called. Shredded up papers, yeah. Shredded up papers. And then we put a little bit of dirt, only a little bit of dirt in there for him. Or her.
Yeah, they found a baby mouse that fell out of the nest. And of course, my girls love little baby animals, so I was napping, and my daughter, my oldest one, woke me up and says, "Mama, it's in my bedroom and it can't go anywhere. Its eyes are still closed." So when I heard that, I automatically knew it was a baby something. Baby what? I didn't know. So she brings it out, and she's literally holding this baby mouse. I'm like, "Get it out of my house!" These kids will drag anything in. But you know what? I'm glad that they have the imagination and not playing video games and their faces crammed into a TV screen. I can't handle that.
And at my nanny's house, there was this girl at the Easter party. It was, I think, when I was in 3rd grade, it was an Easter party. When I was in 3rd grade, I'm in 4th grade now, and she touched 3 baby birds, and the mama kicked them out of the nest, and there was a bunch of fire ants that ate them, and I felt so bad because they were all dead.
That's why you don't touch baby animals. The mothers smell your scent on them, and then they abandon them.
Yeah, but I told her not to touch them, but she still touched them. And she was very mean too, so yeah. It was Mary's.
Okay, we don't mention names, honey. Not very nice.
No. I'm not saying her. I don't even know her name, the little kid's name. Was it Mary's niece?
I don't know.
I don't remember her name, but I'm not. Alright, Do you need any more?
Yep.
There are none done.
Look over there. There's more empty ones.
Oh, there's blue box. Sometimes, friends, it's just fun when you plant. Have a relaxing day when you plant flowers, vegetables, onions, and sometimes my mom gets too carried away and has too much fun.
There's no such thing.
But she does love her flowers. There's sticks in here, Mom.
So after we get all these planted, we're going to have to water them.
And then we're going to have to let them sit for a couple weeks or months.
Well, until they're ready to go home.
Yep. And I have to have my spacer in for 6 months, and it's already been 4 months. So I just have 2 more left to go. And then I won't have any. He said, the orthodontist guy said that you have to turn a spacer, right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
And he said not to turn it for 6 weeks. And then 6 weeks has gone by, and he wants us to come back. So we're going back and seeing what's.
So these ones do not need a dusting down. So they're all set. Baby, can you push those back further?
Yeah.
And bump them right up to the other ones.
You know what I made a shelf out of?
What?
Chicken wire.
It works.
It does. But it's very pokey and sharp when you have to cut it, and you cut it unevenly. Alright, I got it back there.
Beautiful. You want to slide that one back?
Yep.
Okay. Let's get these ones in. My favorite flower that I grow in the greenhouse.
Is it Florclax?
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it! She loves her Florclax.
I absolutely love my Florclax. They're so beautiful, even when they're not blooming. They're just such a perfect flower. And they're easy to harvest the seeds. Very easy. And that's usually what I do. I bought new this year. Every couple of years I like to buy just new seeds to introduce newer to the stockpile. And then I'll reharvest those seeds. Or I should say I harvest those seeds and then I replant them the next greenhouse season. And it's pretty fun. Where's she got a garbage? I thought she had one.
It's the red bin. Well, the blue bin with the red lid. Outside. Outside. That's
Okay,
not the
hold
garbage.
on. I'm looking in this, honey.
Look at the chunk of dirt, guys. It's fresh dirt. Where does Nana get all the soil from?
The store.
Or the Amish. She could get it from the Amish.
Oh, she could.
Mostly, she gets something from the Amish because, I don't know why but sometimes she just likes the Amish.
Oh, these things are so small.
Just like when my brother was born, he was so small.
Little Gussie boy.
When was his birthday?
September 10th.
And he is 2 years old.
He's going to be 3.
My sister Cicely is going to be 4 years old. And Stella's going to be 12 years old, and I'm going to be 11 years old soon. Or, did I say that right? Soon.
Mm-hmm.
Mine and Sal's birthday is on October 29th. We're Irish twins.
Yep, they have the same birthday year apart.
This sweater's making me hot.
These seeds are so small. I'm sprinkling them on the soil, and then when they grow, we'll just transplant them.
I think it's supposed to be 77 out today for degrees. And sometimes when I have an orthodontist, when we're going there, me and my mom mostly do everything together. We'll go thrift shopping, we'll go eat.
Just spending the day together.
Yep, girls' day.
You can't see the seeds up close.
But you can when they grow. When I was sick, and I just had, I don't know what it was, but every time it felt like I would puke, but I would burp. It started when I got to school in the morning, and then I told Miss Falk I don't feel so good. And then, like, 5 teachers said that I don't look good because I was sick. They said I look pale.
Alright, will you sprinkle some? Oh, let me know when you're done with that one.
Okay. They said I look pale, and then my dad came and picked me up, and he took me to, what is that, calf place?
So what?
In Bear Lake. It's a restaurant.
Isn't it Captain's Corners?
Calf.
It's a cafe.
Yeah. He took me to the cafe, the one in Bear Lake, and we had the best time ever. And when I got home, I got to lay in my bed and play Subway Surfers on my tablet. And I got over $3,000 on there. Subway Surfers is a fun game, but my little siblings, Maddie and Liberty, like the whole tablet. But my dad gave it to me because Stella already has one. And I always said a long time ago, and I pinky promised them both that they could play with it whenever they wanted to.
Dad let you play the tablet?
Yeah. Olivia doesn't. Dad sneaks it to me.
Throw that leaf out, honey. Throw it up. Yeah.
And he said it's mine now, so I can make decisions who gets to play it. And well, I always let my dad play the tablet because he loves Subway Surfers. And one time there was this time where I said, "Can't you just do you want to download Subway Surfers on your phone?" And he was like, "No, I like it on the tablet." Alright, Mama, this one is all done.
Alright, set it up there, and then can you grab that one and just sprinkle dirt over the top?
I think
Here,
so.
hang on, I'll get it for you. Go.
Am I doing a good job?
You are doing a beautiful job. And just level it out. Don't push too hard because you'll pop the seeds back up. Just give a light dusting over top of it.
When you're on a stool, you always have to be careful so you don't fall. Right, Mom?
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to put this one?
You put it right in front.
It says, floor clocks and morning glories.
Try not to fill them so full, honey. Okay.
Okay. The sunshine is coming through the greenhouse, and I'm standing right in front of it, and it's warm.
Is Daddy just a yakking?
Oh, she is. She's beautiful.
Oh, I'm out of breath. Moving all that compost.
Do you want Nene to help you?
No.
There's a wasp in here.
It's all right. Just leave it. If you don't bother him, he ain't gonna bother you.
I remember still a wasp.
You got quite a bit done, don't you?
Yeah. And I help.
You got 5 flats under there.
Yeah, some of these I'm gonna have to transplant. Fine.
If you work together, you'll get it done fast.
That's right. Teamwork.
It smells like rotten fish.
It smells like what?
Rotten fish.
It's the compost I'm hauling. You almost need a gas mask.
It smells like chicken poop and garbage mixed together.
Nope, it's just chicken poop and straw.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go back to work. Bye, friends.
Look at how I love nature.
Smells like rotten fish.
I love nature, but the one thing you can't do to bees is swat at them. Even hornets. Did I say hornets right?
Yeah.
Because they'll sting you, and I think won't they?
You'll make them mad.
They'll sting you, and I think wasps and hornets have memories in their eyesight. When you catch one or trap it in a cup, it will remember you. Will hornets kill you?
Well,
Or
you
will,
you can be allergic to them, which that'll put you in an anaphylactic shock.
and the other day I got bit by a mosquito. I call them blood-sucking parasites.
Okay, really? That drives me nuts.
Yeah. And it kept swelling up, and then I got a red spot from it.
All right, hurry up with that one because we gotta dust this one down.
Okay. I'll hurry up. And honeybees won't do. Well, honeybees sting you.
Mhm.
You don't want to swat at any bees, or you don't want to make them mad because they'll sting. And I don't know what this bee is called, but it's where if it stings you, it will lose its stinger and it will die shortly after.
I think that's a bumblebee.
I think so too.
Okay.
That's right, all around. There you go.
So right there.
Well, there's one that's still.
That's all right. We can spread it over. A light dusting over that one, please.
Okay.
Just set it in there so you're not dumping dirt out. So I'm going to take a break from the seeds and I'm going to transplant my zinnias here.
What are zinnias?
Beautiful flowers.
Beautiful flowers.
I've tried to harvest the seeds of these and that was unsuccessful. Those are so tiny.
Did I spread that out right? I think I did.
Don't push too hard because I got the seeds pretty much on top.
I'm just fluffing them up a little bit, squishing big ones. Oh, what are these? Are they just a hunk of grass? Yeah. That won't hurt the plant.
I'm just going to break some of this off. Just leave it in there. It's fine.
You can see how dry soil is brown and wet soil is black. But when it's all dry, it will turn brown. The reason why I don't like bees is they sting you and it hurts, but bees are part of nature because they make honey. And you need honey for some recipes.
Make sure I'm not dropping any in.
I don't see any green things in there. When my mom's here,
I think I just did.
when my mom's here and she's ready to plant, she's just like, boom, she's on it. And then in a couple hours or so, she'll be done. All done. And then The next day, she'll come do it again, and then she'll be all done. She loves planting flowers. What chicken do? Stop pooping.
The chicken poop is good for fertilizing.
It's good for plants, and worms will decompose. When worms poop, that helps flowers and plants grow.
So we're just going to transplant our zinnias in here.
And when you're planting flowers with your mother, it is fun. But when you have all the siblings here, it's a disaster.
A disaster fee?
Yeah.
You mean a catastrophe?
Yeah. He's sunbathing. Getting some warm sun. Right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to fall, so you guys have to be careful on the street. Nana plants a lot of stuff in the fall time. Is it spring though? In the springtime and fall time.
Nana doesn't plant anything in the fall.
Oh, that's
Because
true.
everything's going dormant for the winter.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that. Nana likes to plant stuff in the spring. And then does it come somewhere after spring?
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes back to winter. And after winter, it's fall. And after fall, it's spring. It just keeps repeating itself. Like the weekends. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It repeats itself. I think the wasp or bee flew out. Yeah, he flew out. I'm gonna let you catch up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go look at the chickens and see if they're laying a bunch of eggs. I think last time when I was here, I was collecting eggs, and I think there was about like 36 eggs.
That's a lot of eggs.
Yeah, that's a lot of eggs. Imagine having 1,000 eggs from one chicken. That would be a lot of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But eggs are good for you. They have a bunch of protein, and they're healthy. But my little siblings, Cece and Gus, don't like to eat them very much. But once in a while, they will. My Nana makes the best homemade waffles ever.
Nana's a good cook.
Yeah.
Am I?
I would say you and my dad and my stepdad are really good cooks.
Thank you.
And Nana. I would rate you all like 1 to 10 on a scale, 10 out of 10. But there was this one time where my stepdad, he was making hash browns with square hash browns, and he put a little bit too much salt. It was very salty.
That was a little rough.
And I like to eat my, I forgot the word again, hash browns with ranch or ketchup. Ranch is good with chicken nuggets. I forgot the word again. I don't know, I forget a lot.
You're silly.
I don't know so. And it's good. Ranch and ketchup is good with a lot of stuff.
Pizza.
Pizza. I want to eat, if I were you guys, I want to eat ketchup pizza. I don't know how that would go. But if you guys like it, you like it. And when I'm on Dollaride, there's these two kids. There's one that his name is Lucas, and he calls his sister Brianna, but her sister's name is Lily.
All right, Nanny, but we're not talking about Dollaride.
Are you talking to them?
Nanny's in here just talking away.
Are you talking to my friends?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, look at this sharp stick. I'm gonna let my mom catch up, and I'm gonna go watch the chickens. And when she calls me, I gotta be back. Or she'll scream for me.
I forgot one. So you're going to want to bury them just enough to keep the stem straight and the roots covered. They're going to be so happy. I just grab a good clump and I just shake the dirt, and then you can see the roots, and you just pick it up and pull it out.
Still smells like rotten fish. I just went to see the chickens and I was talking to Papa.
What's Papa doing?
He's cutting wood.
For what?
That's the thing I don't know about. I think it's for the house.
The windows.
The windows. He put a new window in the bathroom because the old windows were really, really rusty and screechy, and they would barely even open and shut. So he put a brand new one in, and it looks fantastic.
Papa does good work, don't he?
Mhm. I don't know whose towing thing that is.
Right? Somebody your dad's working with.
Yeah. Or it could be Brian, because our dad got another tow truck from another guy that has a major leak our dad's going to fix. Our dad gave his really old record to him. I think it's an old-fashioned record. It was really, really old.
Okay. So I got a good bundle transplanted. They were planted in a group, so you're going to want to divide them up so they got room to grow bigger. And I got them all transplanted into the flat in their own little section.
She loves planting her flowers. Where would these ones go?
You want to slide them right there? And now I'm going to work on the rest of the cluster. And if they're nice and wet, the roots are nice and wet, when you're transplanting, they do, I shouldn't say the roots, the dirt. The dirt is nice and moist. The flowers are easy to
Plant.
separate.
Oh, separate.
I don't recommend doing this when the roots in the dirt are dry because they'll just snap off. So water them about 10 to 15 minutes before you decide to transplant them. And you can separate them very easily.
Is that basil?
That's parsley.
Parsley, I was close.
Parsley. Oh, look at your transplant, huh? Beautiful.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Aren't those gorgeous?
7 things done. 7
This
things done.
greenhouse is just so much better than,
It is very good therapy. I am in love.
and it's better than the old one I had. Look at my calendula's coming up too. That's the calendula that I'm out of breath hauling that stupid wheelbarrow.
Do you want Nene to help you?
No, I need that exercise. I'm losing weight, so it's working.
I think I'm finding it.
I've got to get. I got to keep moving.
You got sticks.
That's a gal in the UK ordered that from Baker's Creek and had it sent to me. The calendula.
Oh, that parsley smells good.
Look at how beautiful.
She's amazing at planting
I just
flowers.
ordered more tags and stuff too.
There's 2 right here.
It's going to use up a lot of flats, but I got another case of flats too. Because I'll sell some of them, you know, in the market stand. And that's what helps buy my seeds for next year. Are they still? Hi, friends.
Nana, where is your market stand?
My tent for my market stand? Oh, that's in the basement right now. We'll put that up the 1st of May. The market stand officially opens for the season.
Mama, isn't May when I get my spacesuit taken out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Supposed
May.
to. All depends on what.
How's that bother you or no?
No.
It don't hurt?
It put 2 lines on my tongue because I kept rubbing my tongue on the top of my spacer.
What ones are those? The zinnias?
Mm-hmm.
I love zinnias.
Oh,
I got shabby looking ones and everything.
Ow.
If you run out of room, start putting them down here, and you can also put them. Well,
Mom put it behind you. See?
yeah, Yeah, they'll get the morning sun down there too. They'll get sun under here,
I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
and you can even put some on the very bottom. They'll still get sun.
We have 7.
And under there, they'll get sun too. Under those,
7
the
things
greenhouse will
already
be rammed full, but that's all right because
You got
after
7
it does
things
start
already
warming up, I can
okay.
take the cold weather ones out and put them
Did you accidentally?
outside.
No, it just didn't. That's as far as it grew.
Nene, you can move the radishes. Oh no, don't move those outside yet. Yeah, you can move them outside because I can always cover them up with plastic. Move them right on the look at me, baby. Right over there, where the other pots are out there. Here, I'll show you. You're such a love.
Right here?
Yep, right there. You can put the. We'll give Mama more room here. We'll put the lettuce out there too.
Okay.
It's real light. You can carry that. I'll carry this one. You'll have a little more room. Here's this one, Nene. Set that up there. You beautiful sweetheart.
Okay.
We'll put these radishes out there. Line them right up out there. They'll be beautiful. And I'll stick the kale out there. And look, you got a little more room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And this can go out there.
Okay.
There.
Tiny bowls of kale.
And then it's sitting out there on that thing. I can put a hunk of plastic over it, and secure it down with rocks if it snows, because it's supposed to have we're supposed to have a little bit of snow on Monday. Yeah. And these ones can't be outside.
I'll be back, Mom.
Okay. Nene ran off to go over next door and say hi to her dad.
I could say, I should. Hey, Nene, come here. When you go over to your daddy's, grab that tire by the garbage can and roll that over to your dad.
Okay.
Wait, what tire?
It's a great big truck tire. Why, do you need a tire?
I
Don't
want
that look funny on your car?
I want a little one because I got a craft I want to do with it.
Oh, that one's on the rim.
Oh.
You want little tires? They got all kinds of tires down at the corner of town. Not where the compost is, the other side,
Okay.
where people dump their tires and their tree stumps and all that stuff. They're big tractor tires down there too. All right, I'm gonna go back to work.
Okay.
Those are gonna look good. And the water's on too, so you can water when you're done.
Yeah, that's all I have left of that little pot.
How many flats? 2?
This is the second one here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, you got one down. So there'll be 3 flats out of that. That's nice. And then look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see this? Look at this, friends. I like planting stuff like this. That's zinnias. And an oil tub with holes in the bottom. I like planting stuff like that because then you can just transplant it. And you could probably just pull those out.
Well, I ain't touching that yet. Put it back in there.
Put that in. I wanted to see how well they'd come out. Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah, I told them that if we water them like 10 to 15 minutes before we decide to transplant them, they break apart better.
Or they pull right out.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this dry because you'll snap the roots.
And my bachelor buttons. My morning glories can go probably into next week. And then I'm going to transplant those. I'm going to get bigger containers for those so I can plant them separately. Otherwise, they wind and weave together and you can't sell them like that, I like planting morning glories with green beans. They weave and grow all through the green beans, and they're just gorgeous.
I let mine climb up a wooden pallet that I had placed.
Well, my pole beans, they do. They climb all over the fence with the beans. It's beautiful. All right, I got to go back to work. See you in a little bit. Friends, are you enjoying my sweet daughter?
I'm enjoying them.
Oh, yeah. They're good people. All right, I got work to do. Did he take the tire?
Yeah. He took the tire. Dad said I could play with
Oh, that's a better trade, basketball for that old tire.
Look at Mom. Dad said I could play with this basketball.
Okay.
It's bouncy. It's a little flat, but it's not a lot of flat.
You want to plant something, Nene?
Sure. But do I gotta plant?
Go get, I got a little shovel in there.
Mommy, do you know?
Okay, guys, I think I got all those broke apart, and we're gonna just finish planting.
Nana, which one? There's 3 of them.
Oh, my bare bones tool is the best. Come here.
I gotta put these ones back. Yeah.
You can plant lettuce in here by hand. You gotta break it all up like this. Oh, you're just a sweet pea.
Just getting all the weeds out.
Yep.
So the weeds don't eat the plant. Because the weeds will take more water than it will give the plant. Get away from me, you bug.
Okay, now watch. You gotta go in here, take that black tub under there, and fill it with this dirt right here.
Okay.
You can move that.
I got it. I might need the shovel. It's a little hard.
She's gonna plant lettuce. Do you know where you don't know where the lettuce is in here, do you?
No, I
Are these my nasturtiums?
Ooh, Nana, look.
Well, yeah, but yeah, stick it in there. We'll break it up. But you still got stuff in there too. And, oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna find the lettuce for her.
Is that full enough or a little bit more?
That's good. Go dump it right in that pot.
Okay.
No, it's right here. This is all our lettuce.
There you go. I'm gonna put the thing back.
That's not all the lettuce, but
It's some lettuce.
yeah, you can plant these two.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. These are just leaf lettuces. I don't know why it shut off. Sorry, friends. We're back. Nene planted lettuce with me out in my one big barrel out there. This one's going to go out too, but it can't go out right yet.
I can't lift that.
No. Papa and I have to lift that. Oh, yes, I got chocolate cherry sunflowers. Take a look.
Ooh.
You can always show them what you're planting too, Susie. Aren't those gorgeous? I get those every year. And I got these beautiful velvet queen ones. I just love them. And these are the big, tall, like teddy bear flowers, sunflowers. Aren't those beautiful? I grew a bunch of those too. I grow a lot of sunflowers, Susie. I sell a lot of, I sell a bouquet of sunflowers for like $3 in the market stand.
Oh,
And they get like 5, 6 beautiful sunflowers. That's where, like these right here, these are good for, if any of you are going to have a little market stand to sell produce and flowers, these sell like hot bread. And probably because I only charge $3 for a big old bouquet of them, you know. It's well worth it. And these ones too. These make beautiful little bouquets. And they love them. And then I'll throw a chocolate cherry in there or a teddy bear in there. Oh, they love it.
Uh-oh, where's all your... Yeah, Nanny.
You go get a what?
Something to drink.
Absolutely. All right, I gotta go to work. Out here. Ah. Susie,
Yeah?
when you're done there, shut the camera off and come here.
Be right back, friends.
Point.
All right, friends, I'm back. I just had to take a little pit break. So I did get the chocolate cherry sunflowers planted via seed, and they're half in the flat with the transplanted zinnias. Now I'm gonna just put these right down here. Now I did tell you guys what my favorite flower was, and again, if you're just now chiming in, my favorite flower is the 4 o'clocks. So they're very beautiful, easy to grow, easy to maintain, and very easy to harvest the seeds on to plant again the next year. My kids love harvesting the seeds because I just put little aprons on them, and when the flower blooms, of course, when it dies, the seed's ready. They turn black. So all my little kids, my 2, my 3, my 11 and 12-year-old, they'll be out there just to harvest the seeds and putting it in their little apron pockets. So cute to watch. So, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy the 4 o'clocks. They're a beautiful bloom and everything. So now that I told you my favorite flower, I would like you guys to tell me yours. I'm very curious because maybe there's something else out there that I'm not seeing. So yeah, share with me in the comments what your favorite flowers are. I would love to know. Can you tell me some more trays of dirt, honey pie?
My favorite flower is this one.
Do you even know what one that is?
No, it doesn't say it.
It's a cosmo.
Oh, well, my favorite one is a cosmo.
So now I'm gonna do the Velvet Queen sunflower. And if you've never planted before, everything you need to know is on the back. Start indoors 2 to 3 weeks before last frost. And usually here in Michigan, the last frost, it's safe to plant in the ground your flowers. I do it Memorial Day is when I start planting my flowers in my flower beds. Other than that, I just plant them in here and let them grow from seed. Direct sow, obviously, is after the last frost. Days to germinate. These ones take 7 to 10 days to germinate. Germination temperature, 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius. Days until maturity is 75 to 100 days. Plant spacing would be 6 to 8 inches. Plant size. These red velvet sunflowers are going to get 5 to 6 feet tall. Oh, that's going to... Man, I hope mine don't get past 6 feet because I'm only 5 foot. I don't think I can reach the 6 foot. I guess the hubby's going to have to do that. So I'm just going to pop these in the dirt here. 1 seed per section.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you remember my flower bed in Coltmish?
Oh, the one with the 6 foot tall cosmos?
No, they were 12 foot tall. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And the marigolds. You remember? And everybody asked me how I got them so tall. Remember I come home one day. I had this enormous flower garden, and I can grow anything, friends. I had really good compost because I always put my own compost together. My marigolds were about 10 feet tall, and my cosmo were like mammoth sunflowers. Remember that day I come home and I saw something ruffling around in my flower garden. My flower jungle is what they all called it. And I thought, what's in my flower bed?
You gotta move.
Remember, it was 3 ladies from the Historical Society. They were in the middle of my flower bed. They're like, oh my God, we've never seen this. Remember, they wanted to pick them. They took pictures of it, and they wanted to pick some of the blooms for paper. Remember, they were making paper and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I told them to have what they want. Remember that? 3 little ladies in my flower bed. I'm like, what in the world are you doing? You're lost in there.
Yeah, that was a cute sight. Oh, friends, I just love doing this.
If she would live here with Mama, she would be in here every day. Just constantly working on flowers.
So again, I planted the Velvet Queen sunflowers, and those are going to get about 5 to 6 feet tall.
That's tall. God bless you.
God bless me. Thank you. This one I'm going to slide down in here.
My back does really hurt. Bending over and grabbing and doing. I think mine is a little bit more dragging.
Well, honey, you better be careful because you're getting a lot of dirt that's falling out of it. Now I'm going to plant some more 4 o'clocks.
Hi friends, my school is going good and I'm planting sunflowers. On Fridays we do reading tests and we do language, math, science, and history, and then when we're all done with that, we get to go on free time. Which that's where we play on ABC on our computers or math games. But yeah, we play a lot of fun games on our computers when we have free time. But I stayed home today because I have an orthodontist appointment. And normally when I have an orthodontist appointment, I'll stay home with my mom or my dad. I'll stay at my dad's house and he'll take me, or I'll stay at my mom's house and she'll take me. So yeah, it's fun.
Right. Well, you know,
Planting sunflowers and stuff like that.
Thank you for keeping them company.
Yep. Is there any more sunflowers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'll plant.
fan plugged back in, Susie?
No, I'm good, Mom.
It's hot in here.
It's getting hot.
If I go over hair tie, will you put my hair up?
Yeah, my hands are dirty from dirt, though.
I'm taking a bath in this tonight.
So I'm going to fill one of these up. Start planting more sunflowers, honey pie.
Alright, I want to plant this sunflower.
No, don't open anymore. Plant the one that we have open.
The one that we have open?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at the kitty coming to visit us. We got a visitor.
What is it?
The kitty. And it's not Charlie.
Where is she?
Over here by the back door.
Is it brown?
Oh, it's multicolored.
Does it look like Charlie?
It's lighter than Charlie. And way skinnier. Charlie's fat.
It's either Peter from...
Peter's... It's not Peter, because this cat's not as big as Peter. Peter's a big kitty. Charlie's a fat kitty.
Yeah, that's one of the neighbors, but that cat's really sweet. Can you push these all down when I'm done with them? Because I gotta go grab a hair tie. And I gotta go to the bathroom.
Just finish that one out. I'm just shaking the dirt out of the bottom of the thing.
I hear birds.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one big pot, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm just deciding to put one seed in there because I don't know what will happen if I put multiple seeds in there.
Just put one seed per thing, okay?
Okay.
She's so sweet, friends, and she will just sit there and talk your ear off. She is my one that I wake up in the morning at 4:45, 5 o'clock-ish every morning. She'll have my cup of coffee ready for me, and her and I will just sit there and spend 20 minutes to 1.5 hours just talking, visiting in the morning. She's my social butterfly, and I would not change her for the world. None of them. They might just be kids, but they're my beauties. And every moment I get to spend with them is a moment that I cherish and is a blessing.
What?
Granted, we all have our moments, and they're not perfect. But they are mine, and I love them all the same. My beautiful blessings. The reason why I do what I do and work so hard at it. And she tagged it. So sweet. Make sure she covered them all up. Okay. Got some seeds there. This one's empty. Got a few more seeds there. And nasturtiums. Give it 10 minutes, friends, and she'll forget.
And it wasn't recording.
Oh. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. You gotta look up at it and make sure it records. Ha! Hello, friends! I have no idea what she told you and what she didn't, but or where you left off or where it stopped recording, but it's alright.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's warm in here. I'm gonna turn that fan on.
That's my dad.
Oh, my peppers are coming up, friends. I'm so excited.
Mama, I didn't find any hair ties.
Peppers take. There, I don't have any hair ties. Peppers take a long time to.
Germinate?
Yep. 7 to 21 days.
Why do they take so long?
I don't know. They're real finicky. They're real picky. But they're coming up, so that's a good thing. They don't like it too wet. They don't like it too dry. They're just finicky.
Nanny, can you fill us some more trays, baby?
Yeah.
Please?
Look at my cabbage plants. They're green on top and purple on the bottom. Did you see that?
Yes.
That is too cute.
Am I in your way?
No.
One of my other cabbage. Oh boy, cabbage I can transplant and just leave outside. Same with my beets.
That was a bee.
I got a hold of some real good stuff this year. It's growing crazy. You know?
Uh-huh.
All right, I got work to do. Oh, I was going to have Nene go across the street and ask her daddy if he wants my big white barrels with the lids.
He
He
probably will. He went on a tow call though.
Oh. Well, when you get done, when you get a break, you can roll them across the street then.
What barrels are they?
The big white barrel. They used to have simple green in them, so I can't use them for anything in the garden. I can't get it out of them. They're not food grade, so all they'd be good for is like scrap, you know.
He can use them for trash in his shop. He
Yeah,
uses
trash in his shop and
his
stuff.
black
But
barrel.
you can't plant nothing in them. You can't even use them for like watering your stuff, keep them on
Really?
because it's got simple green in it, and it leached into the plastic.
Oh, no.
So I can't use them.
He can use it for his metal scraps, his wires from his car that he's fixing.
Dropped a seed, and I got her.
And
on the camera,
our dad does. Oh, what's my football again? Our dad does have a black barrel in his shop that he uses for garbage, but it's rusting, and it's like a very big black barrel that holds a lot of trash. And when it's garbage day, like, he has coffees in his shop, and we'll find all of his coffee container things, coffee cups, and they're from Easy Mart, and we'll throw them away. And then we'll pick up all the trash around the shop, and his shop is pretty clean. And my sister's boyfriend is helping my dad work. Brian, when our dad's busy doing something else, Brian will go on a tow call for our dad. And yeah, teamwork. What's this? Got it. You don't got free me.
Is that too hard?
No, hold it way up. There you go. You don't need to water that so much up over here.
I know, Mom. I'm just watering them all.
Oh. Well, you're fine. I shouldn't complain. You guys are beautiful.
You're... Okay. This is not an
She's got to pull it in here. Pull it all the way up here. Let me do it?
Pull it, Amy.
There you go.
Now, do you water the ones on the bottom, or do they?
Yep, I water everything.
Oops, I got the heater wet.
That's all right.
Don't get your Jesus shoes wet.
Those ones are probably good enough. Don't want them too much. Yeah, these over here need it. Yeah, will you get them?
Yeah. I feel like I'm watering them too hard.
No.
Right behind you, Mom.
That's it. Get a long one. It's best. No, I think the short one would have been better.
Yeah.
Is that one planted? No.
No.
You still got seeds in there.
Yeah, and Amy's got to push them down.
I gotta plant some more in there.
Me?
All right. That'll all dry. I gave him a shot of water. Now they'll be happy.
Oh, yeah. You throw
That
those
was
away?
cool.
Yep.
We're just a planting in here.
Did you get most of yours planted?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't finish.
You got to push them down, honey.
I didn't finish. I need
Oh, you need more nasturtiums?
Oof.
So high pressure. Make sure it didn't blow the seeds out of the dirt. We're good. So we're going to take a break, friends. Gotta take my daughter to her appointment, so we'll be back. Thank you for watching. Okay, friends, we're back. We just got back from our trip to Traverse, and actually, I'm going to call it a day. We did plant a lot of seeds, and it was nice having you join us and be a part of this. However, this mama's pooped. This mama needs a nap. The little kids are going to be coming home soon, so I got to beat them home to get my 20-minute nap in. So I will be back in a couple days to pick up where we left off. So please come join me then. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.